Tell your dad his tea's ready.
Tea's ready, Dad.
Ask your mother what we're having.
What are we having?
Food.
Food.
What happened?
How do you mean?
School.
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Didn't anyone speak to you?
Yeah.
Who?
Ted.
That teacher we spoke to?
Yeah.
And?
And what?
Act daft and I'll buy you a coal yard.
He asked me to stay on and I told him I was leaving.
Stupid.
You shut up, you. It's nothing to do with you.
Aye, aye. Why'd you say he's stupid, Karen?
Well, don't you think he is?
Yes, I do, but I'm asking you.
Well, what's he gonna do? There's no jobs.
I'll find something.
This fella's 10 times better than you and they're on the dole.
Yeah, well, I'll join the army then, won't I? Like a lover boy.
You leave him out of this, you.
Aye, aye, no one's joining the army here. But if you leave school now, you'll be walking the streets.
It's youth training. Well, what's good to me staying on, eh?
To get qualifications.
And what's the use of qualifications?
So you can get a better job.
But there are no jobs. Oh, God, you're telling me to stay on to get qualifications, to get a job. But there are no jobs. And then you're telling me I can't leave school because there's no jobs. You know, it's like going backwards and forwards on the ferry.
There's no jobs now. You stay on at school. By the time you leave, there might be work.
Oh, when's that?
When we get shut of this lot.
When's the next election, then?
1988.
1988? God, I'll be 20. I'm not going to stay on school till I'm 20 when I can't even pass me CSEs.
You could if you tried.
No chance. They're not bothered with you if you're not chewing the altar rails day in and day out.
That's not true, and you know it.
Yes, it is. You ask here.
It is a bit, yeah.
A bit? You've got no chance if you don't go to mass. They treat you like a divvy.
Well, how come she's done so well?
Because she's a suck.
Oh, get lost. Because she tries and you don't.
I'm still leaving.
You're not.
Yes, I am. I'm leaving at Easter.
You're not entitled to leave at Easter.
June, then?
And what are you going to do for money?
Sign on.
You can't sign on until September.
I'll think of something then.
You will not, because you're staying on.
I'm not.
Listen, leave it, will you? Me and your mother will discuss it later.
There's nothing to talk about, it's staying on. There's enough on the dole as it is. I didn't mean here, I meant in the country.
Oh, aye.
Oh, don't start. Look, it's not just about getting a job. It's about education. Well, take the Falklands. Everyone was making out like it was a war between goodies and baddies. You know, a democracy against a dictatorship. When really it was about world politics and economics. Well, it takes education to make you realise that.
I think we've got enough problems nearer home, Karen, love.
But you couldn't get any nearer home.
Do you mean in this house or in the country?
How is it? Every time I open my mouth, you think I'm getting at you?
Because you're out, aren't you?
No, must be your guilty conscience.
Oh, please, can't we just have our dinner?
No, leave it. Go on.
What?
Go on upstairs for half an hour.
I'm starving.
Leave it!
It's took me ages to cook this.
Leave it! You were the one that wanted this house, weren't you? You're the one that dragged me down this side when it was only half built and up to me knees in mud. Because you had it planned from start to finish. And I went along with you, didn't I? Yes, I went along with you, because you know why? Because I thought, well, God love us, he never gets nothing. But I remember saying to you at the time, what happens if I come out to work? And you said you weren't bothered. But now that it's happened, God blimey, you've done nothing but get on me back morning, noon and night.
Not for losing your job.
Oh, no, what for then?
For packing it in altogether.
I haven't packed in, for God's sake! Do you know what the trouble with you is, eh?
Oh, go on, tell me.
You're full of airs and graces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you think you're Annabelle Collins, don't you? You even joined the Ratepayers Association. You, the Ratepayers? You're paying rent on the council house 5 minutes ago. You forgot where you come from, girl.
No, I haven't forgotten where I've come from. We're going to make damn sure we never go back there. But you, it'd suit you fine, wouldn't it? Because living in a decent house is too much trouble.
Oh, no, it's no trouble for me, girl, because I can still remember what it's like to be skint. But I've heard you talking. Oh, yes, Teresa. No, Teresa. It's lovely having your own house, Teresa. That's why I've got to be like these prissy...
What?
Oh, you heard. What are you looking at me like that for? Hey? Pretend you've never had the nurse looking for...
What were you going to say?
Pretend you've never had the place of scouts, don't you? Well, no more, because I live in this house, and I'm the man of the house. And work or no work, I still
want you
am.
to be the man of the house.
I still am, aren't I?
No, you spend all day in the alehouse.
I haven't been near the alehouse.
Oh, no.
No!
Hello. Yes, it is. Well, is it leaking now, love? No, I can have somebody round there first thing in the morning. No, there's no call-out charge, love. It's just labour. What number? 16, yeah, I know where it is. All right, then, bye.
You've started the agency, haven't you?
Yeah.
Divorce?
Yeah.
Oh, don't talk soft.
No, it's happening all the time. You know, especially when you get to their age and the family's grown up and that.
Now, me mum and dad never get divorced.
Well, I bet everyone says that about their mum and dad.
Oh, just shut up.
I've been thinking about it. You know, ever since they started arguing. Haven't you?
What?
Been thinking about it?
Look, just change the subject, will you?
I'm starving.
Oh, you make me sick, you do.
What?
You're talking about divorce 1 minute and your belly the next.
Well, you told me to change the subject. Anyway, I don't know why we couldn't carry on eating down there. We can eat them just as well up here.
They've stopped now.
Who would you go with?
What are you talking about?
Who would you go with if they split up?
Look, they're not gonna split up.
They'd have to fight over custody.
Yeah, and the loser gets you.
Oh, funny.